Good morning, OKN. 8:35. Happy Thursday to you. One of our favorite segments of the week, High Country Happen, is where we get a chance to get an inside look at what is going on across the high country. Graystone Lodge, Gray, GraysstoneLodge.com. Beautiful boutique hotel located in Boone, North Carolina. Selina Bell, co-owner of Graystone Lodge, joins us this morning. Selina, how are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Oh, another day in paradise. Big weekend this weekend. App State playing the 49ers down here in Charlotte.
Yes.
You excited for the game? Do you still get into like the App State games at all?
Oh, definitely. This is a big one, and it's so nice to have the area of Charlotte and have the pumped upness of being at the Bank of America Stadium, and so it's going to be a big game, and we're very excited. So I think it's going to be a good one.
It should be a lot of fun. There's no doubt. This weekend in general could be a lot of fun. It's Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
Popular travel weekend most of the time. And so for Labor Day, what's going on this weekend up there in the high country?
So it's so crazy because I feel like everybody, when they think Labor Day, they all flock to the beach. But the mountains is the perfect time to go is Labor Day. It's not very busy. There's no home game in Boone this year. So there's going to be lots of events, and it's not going to be too crazy busy with traffic. We have two really big events that are happening this year. The Mile High Kite Festival in Beech Mountain. That's on Saturday from 10 to 4. This event is everybody just literally gets their kites out, and they fill the sky with kites. Kids 12 and under, if you don't have a kite, they'll supply them for free. So it's not too expensive. But they'll also have craft vendors, food vendors, kite demonstrations. And if you don't have a kite and you want to purchase a new one, you can get one while you're there, too.
Oh, flying kites, that's a fun activity.
That's a fun activity, yeah. And on Beech Mountain, too, would be a really cool place to do it.
And you've seen that year over year, Selina, where these mountains, right, where primarily people think to go there just during the winter time, right, let's say for skiing or snowboarding, but these type of activities. What's that been like over the years to be able to, like, kind of see the whole mountain area regardless of just one individual season for you?
Well, it's very interesting because it is so every season is a little bit different, but they all have their benefits and their beauty, and it's always a good time to go to the mountains. So, you've got that beautiful ski season in the snow where, if you're living in Charlotte, you don't see snow very often. So even if you're not a skier, just coming up to see the snow is a fun experience. And we get tons of people who come up from Florida because they don't really have 4 seasons. So it's nice to actually have that full 4 seasons where we have the beautiful spring where everything turns green and it's blooming and it's great for hiking. And then you've got the summer, which is literally great for everything. It's escaping the heat. And the fall, the leaves are going to change. And I am most excited about that this year.
Another big scene there in the high country, the art scene, very big. A lot of opportunities to engage in art in many, many different ways. There's an event, it looks like Art on the Green in Banner Elk on Saturday. What's going on there?
So, yep, on Saturday and Sunday, they're having Art on the Green. It's the last one of the season, and it's a huge event that they hold at the historic Banner Elk School. It benefits the restoration of the school, and so it's a place where they do a theater. So it helps get back to their community as well, where they're able to bring in different acts and really help. But they have so many options. They have a variety of media, including metal, glass, ceramics, wood, watercolor, acrylic. There's a little bit of everything. And so it's fun. You can get a handcrafted piece of art, and then it's literally right in the village of Banner Elk. So it's great for just walking around and visiting other shops and boutiques and their restaurants. And, where we've talked before about the high country and how Boone is kind of the hub. It's so nice that you can just pop over to Banner Elk and Beech Mountain and Blowing Rock, and you're right there in the middle being in Boone, so it's great.
And Boone as the town, but also where Graystone Lodge is. Again, Graystone Lodge, Gray, GraysstoneLodge.com on Highway 105. For those that maybe haven't been to Boone, right? Let's say they're thinking about a trip up there. Where you guys are located out there on Highway 105, what are all those towns that are super convenient and easy just to kind of quick access to by having access to where it is?
I mean, we are only 10 to 15 minutes from Blowing Rock. we're about 20 minutes from West Jefferson. We're only 10 minutes from Valley Cruises. You get a little further out there, and you've got Banner Elk and Beach Mountain. There's just so many options, and then you've got Boone itself, where we're right in the center of town. We're minutes from downtown, and it's a great location to be.
And going up for the weekend, you're going to wonder about the weather. It looks like the weather's about perfect this weekend. Am I wrong about that?
No, it looks pretty good. Ray's weather is calling for a 5 golf ball day on Friday. So sunny. It's I know it's gotten cooler in Charlotte, so nobody's really escaping the heat anymore so much. But those highs in the 70s and sunny, it's going to be beautiful.
A great time to gather around that fire pit too. You guys have at Graystone Lodge in the evenings.
That's it. And yeah, you've got to make sure you bring your layers when you come to the mountains. You have your little sweater and get a s'mores kit from the front desk and go out there and just enjoy the evening.
Selina, it is more than just a place to stay. Graystone Lodge, while the beds are super comfy, the pillows are great, you got all the great amenities. You got the breakfast, you've got the indoor pool even there, which is a wonderful, unique amenity there in the high country. But the partnerships that Graystone Lodge has, because when you come up to the mountains, you're going to drive up there, you're going to want to see a show, you're going to want to do something, you're going to want to eat some food. What's it been like building those partnerships that you guys have throughout the high country?
It's been such a great experience. A normal hotel doesn't have some of those options, and to be able to work so closely with our community and to be able to give back to these local businesses that, especially after the hurricane, have struggled, and to try to help them build back has been a lot of fun, and we've made a lot of great connections. I have to give a shout out to Wahoo's Adventures and Sky Valley Zip Tours. They're both still open through the end of October, and they are great attractions to go visit. They're a little bit smaller, but they provide the best staffing and experience that you could have.
And if it's okay for me to say, I hope it is. So you and your brother, you guys own multiple hotels, right? So for Graystone Lodge in particular there in Boone, what's that journey now like, right? Even after Helene, this much time has passed, right? People tend to forget if it's not affecting their day to day, right? So comparing, Boone as compared to the other locations that you guys seen, you've obviously seen a diverse range of effects and community and all that kind of stuff. So what has that journey been like from your perspective since Helene?
It's really interesting because it's definitely a lot slower in the mountains than we're typically used to. We kind of expected by the summer things to pick up a lot more, and it's slowly getting there. But it's a lot of teamwork that we're doing with the community to try to bring people back up, and I think it's really brought the community together as a whole more, which is nice to see.
And it's a wonderful experience when you go there to Graystone Lodge.
Absolutely.
Who's in charge of the breakfast up there? Was that your idea originally? Have I asked you that before? Was that your idea of the breakfast?
It was. We wanted to do something special. We didn't want your average breakfast, so we wanted to put a little extra in. So, when you come up there and, the complimentary breakfast is actually worth eating, and you know that you can have it, fill up your bellies and be ready for adventure and not have to stop somewhere for a snack because you didn't get enough. So, partnering with places like Stick Boy Bread and Hatchet Coffee truly makes it unique.
This weekend, right, you guys have a special going on for those maybe on the last-minute travelers that want a little adventure. Because, again, from the Lake Norman area, it's about not even 2 hours away, right? Just right up the hill. Yeah. So what's the deal going on for Labor Day weekend?
So we're doing a Labor Day special where if you stay 3 nights, you save 25%. So this is not the kind of deal that comes along very often. You do have to stay 3 nights in a row. But it's starting today all the way through September 2nd. As long as you stay 3 nights, you save 25%. And the rates are lower this time of season right now. So it is really a great time to take advantage of getting a feel of a vacation.
Selina, last question for you. You and your brother, would you say, because compared to the Marriotts of the world, right, we're super corporately owned and all that kind of stuff, do you and your brother take a direct, active role in the management and making sure that the Graystone and your other properties are operating to the standards you guys want?
Oh, yes. Every day we go up and make sure that each hotel is performing to where we want it to be, and that our staff feels supported and are able to create those experiences that we want to. And it's fun to be involved on a day-to-day basis and to be able to take guest feedback and turn it into something that we can actually do. We had a ton of complaints last year about road noise. So in the off season, we replaced all the windows on the front of the building, and the number of reviews that have been tens this year is amazing. So we love seeing that.
Very cool. Selina Bell, owner of Graystone Lodge, Gray, GraysstoneLodge.com. Beautiful boutique hotel located in Boone, North Carolina, conveniently located on Highway 105, so you can get all throughout the high country. Killer deal this weekend, 25% off when you stay 3 nights in a row. Selina, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Welcomes all who come round the door. Concierge service, they know what you need.